Welcome to The Nooner, a daily dispatch of open-ended ideas from J.E. Peterson, but you can call me Jordan. For best results, head over to Substack, where you can sign up to get the Dispatch's Weekly Digest, which includes some extras that I don't share anywhere else. You can find a link to that in the description of this episode. Alright, here's today. A name is just an address. When our daughter was born, we had already settled on her first name. It was the name of my wife's great-grandmother on her mother's side, and she'd been pretty enthusiastic about that name long before we even started trying to have kids. And even though my wife kept her surname after we got married, we agreed that our kids would take my last name. So we knew well before she was born what our daughter's first and last name would be. But it wasn't until we were holding our baby on the first day of her life that we decided on a middle name. Inspired by the ancestral theme, we settled on one that would invoke both me and my mother, who always wanted a daughter but wasn't able to have one. When I told my mom what our daughter's middle name would be, she was deeply touched and said that was also my mom's middle name. I had either never known that or completely forgotten. It was one of those moments that suggest there are far more connections than we can see. For a while now, I've been thinking of names as addresses. Traditionally, in Western society, you have a surname and a given name. The surname attaches you to your family in some way, and any given names orient you within that family. Your whole name locates you within your broader community. This is a reasonably easy idea to grasp when it comes to Western naming conventions, but I think it's true of all names, for everyone, even if they attempt a radical break from their family of origin. Someone who legally or even informally changes their name is only attempting to change their address in order to better articulate the connections they value. No matter what, though, a name as an address is nothing more or less than a social coordinate and is only as strong as the connections it describes. In that sense, we truly are the sum of our relationships. If you liked today's episode, I hope you'll share it with someone. No, I'm not asking you to spam your socials. I mean, obviously you can if you want to, but everyone knows a thoughtful, well-timed message can make all the difference in someone's day. So if the spirit moves, send a text. And if you haven't yet, head over to The Nooner on Substack to get access to the Dispatch's Weekly Digest, including stuff like music recommendations, TMI updates from my personal life, and the quiet satisfaction of knowing I like you more than other people. Okay, that's it for today. See you at noon tomorrow.